Welcome to the Big Scope. I'm here with Kabir Siddiq of Sleepy Cat.
Hi guys.
So thanks so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
And I think first thing, define what Sleepy Cat is. You guys sell mattresses, is that right?
We do, but don't want to commoditize the product. So what we do actually also is that we want to solve a major problem in the industry of how difficult it is to buy a mattress and it's no fun. So we make it achievable, we make it fun, and we make it easy. What we do is we sell mattresses online. We brand it in a way where we simplify the product for a consumer. We make one simple mattress which has all the features in the works. We sell directly from factory, so we have no middlemen which inflate prices. We sell it at any size you like in a small box with a new technology. We ship it anywhere in India within 5 to 7 days. And we also remove any risk which associates with the mattress when people buy it, if they buy it and they don't like it. So we have a 30-night risk-free trial as well. And we also donate one mattress for every 10 we sell. So we have mattress for the cause.
Mattress for the cause. Okay, but before we get into the mattresses, I gotta know, why did you suddenly go, today I want to sell mattresses? How does that idea pop into your head?
So I did have a little bit of experience being in the traditional mattress industry. And within 2 months of being in the traditional mattress industry, I realized how painful it is for any consumer to choose a mattress, to have the entire delivery process. And also mattresses are not possible to make expensive. Everyone has access to the same materials, and the only way people have to make it expensive is because it's probably the most expensive item to sell per square foot of the real estate industry. Because you need so much space for warehousing, logistics. Even to deliver one mattress to the end consumer, you have to call for a small truck who will probably go deliver it. The labor people, you don't have service elevators in all buildings.
Right.
They walk over 10 floors. You pay for everything. And everyone in the chain requires a margin.
Right.
So they had to inflate prices in order to sell and make everyone happy and get a profit.
Right.
So being able to do that directly from the factory, reducing any sort of logistic cost, and that pain point was alive with all customers. Everyone wanted one similar mattress which has all the features and which is good for you. And as much as people think, you don't need a wide variety of mattresses for yourself.
Right.
Like, I need a hard one, I need a soft one, this suits me. One perfect mattress nearly suits 90-95% of the people.
Okay, so then if you're telling me it's, the way of making a mattress is already pretty well known to the world. We've had them for decades now. There's all this whole hype of, oh, I've got a good mattress, I've got a bad mattress.
Absolutely.
That doesn't really exist for most people. So how does your company stand out then? Aren't you just taking on the big guys who already do this anyway?
So the big guys do it in a very traditional sense. They have a very different focus as opposed to us. What they do is they commoditize a product and they just sell mattresses. And with that I mean very low quality items at very high prices. They have the typical models of dealers and a distributor, small retail stores where they have to have the cost for everything. They go through their entire channel of selling, so they have to have a product which could be probably costs nothing but sell it at a much higher range. We focus on the consumer.
Okay.
We make it much better for them.
So what you're doing is you're just cutting out the middleman. You're cutting out the delivery store.
We cut out the middleman. We cut out choice. Instead of having 10 varieties where people get confused out of and people don't understand anything because you can't see what's inside the mattress.
Right.
So we explain it very easily online. We made one perfect model. Say, hey, we've included every feature possible.
Okay.
You want a zipper cover, you want temperature control, you want orthopedic, everything we included into one.
Okay.
We are experts from the industry. We based it on 2 years of research. Okay. All you need to do is come online and choose the size that you require.
Okay, so basically you make something that no one understands, you make it simple for them.
We make it simple for them. We make it way cheaper for them.
Well, so what is the difference? What do yours cost compared to anyone else?
So if we had to compare our mattress to something in a store, it would be at least a quarter of the price. Something in a store which costs like 45,000, we sell it for like 15,000.
Okay.
So we cut out everything that inflates the prices. Keeping it in a box, we are able to control logistics cost at maybe a quarter of what everyone else sends it at.
Alright, so then answer me this. Why don't the big guys just do what you're doing if you make it sound so simple?
So the big guys have a very different focus and a very different DNA to be able to focus on something like this, because we aren't only about the mattress. Obviously we provide a very good high quality mattress, but we also solve a major problem.
Which is?
So to shift the problem of buying a mattress, how difficult it is, taking the time for a consumer to go figure out choices.
Okay, the simple idea of you save the guy a day of going around sitting on
we make it easy for them. Say, hey, we're the experts, you don't worry. Whichever city you're in, you go online, we're cheaper, so you don't need to worry. You order it, we have all the features online. We deliver in 5 days in a small box. If you don't like it, you have a 30-night free trial. You can return it if you like. So people, when they come online to shop for a mattress, they see us, they're like, why should I go anywhere else? We're cheaper, we are better, we are faster, and there's no risk involved. So they try us first. And when they try us, our product is A+ as well.
Okay, but this is all great in theory, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
How does it work? You've been around for 10, 11 months now. How has it been going?
It's been good. We started off actually really small from a simple listing on Amazon.
Okay.
Literally, I was probably on the 200th page. No website, nothing. I have no idea how people actually, they bought into the story. They understood how painful it is. When you're actually shopping for a mattress, you probably understand why it is difficult.
Yeah,
so when they saw us online, they knew we were solving. And they had a free trial.
You didn't really do the marketing online initially? You just put it up?
Nothing. Just put it up, and I was like, okay, let's see how it goes. And I had only 30, 40 mattresses to sell. I thought, I'll learn from these early adopters if it's working based on my research. I think this is a good mattress, everything, all the features included. And it kicked off. In like 25 days, we sold out of everything, out of stock. About 175 pieces, sold out in 20 days. About 300 pieces, sold out in 20 days.
Wow.
And we were like that for the next 6 months. And now, with that, organically we've grown. We've already hit, we haven't completed a year. We already sell around over 500 mattresses a month. And we've already donated 100 mattresses, and now we'll be donating 200 more in our next phase because we've sold over 3,000 mattresses.
Wow, so it's kind of blowing my mind. Because when you think about, we're going to disrupt the industry, we're going to do a startup, you think of tech, you think of, something like that.
Absolutely.
So to go as basic as a mattress, and go, all right, there's a basic problem of if I want to buy a mattress, I've got to spend a day going and sitting in different stores and not really understanding what I'm doing anyway. And you just, I got to ask, well, what comes next now? Now that you've got this done, you say you don't want to become a traditional commoditized product.
Correct.
So do you scale or do you just stay at this level forever?
So we not only scale with this one mattress, we want to be a brand, a reliability for consumers, an honest option for everyone, saying that they actually solve our problem. They're giving us a good product. It's not only about sales and marketing and numbers. So we have our one product. We want to scale into different verticals, having the perfect pillow, the perfect duvet, the perfect bed base, and to get into different verticals where people can rely to us on a whole, direct from factory. Everything is a free trial. There's no risk involved, and so now is unlimited amount of scale that can take place. The industry is massive, and we're not just another mattress brand. Because we're solving a problem, we're able to compete with the biggest and biggest of players. In a small way we started, but it's there. And then slowly we could even tap into the offline market, maybe have experience centers for people, at least so some people who want to come see it before combining the online offline model together. Not stores, but an experience center.
So then I've got to ask you though, how do you work mostly in urban areas, so I'm guessing most of your orders come from urban areas considering you're online.
Correct. Surprisingly, a lot of tier 2 cities as well.
Okay, fair enough. That's geo model helping you guys out. But how do you fight a company like Furlenco that rents all this stuff out, where you can do the exact same stuff? You can return it if you don't like it. You can get a different one if you don't like it. How do you fight that?
So a company like Furlenco, I'm guessing, firstly, the amount of choice you have for the mattresses, what we are creating for them, and the rental model of what they would probably have at those rates, we probably are able to even sell a mattress to them at that. And a rental for a mattress, people think it's very unhygienic. No one wants to get
a mattress.
Yeah, a mattress is something which is very personal. It is something you need to keep with you. And a rental model is also there for a few people who want it. Otherwise, people buy the mattress and you want to have something good which suits you, hygienic, clean, and will last you a few years. So they actually use it as a product which is need-based, not just on a rental basis.
Then, that brings up an interesting point. You say mattress is something you keep for a few years, it's a personal item. How does your business model work then? Because you don't really have repeat customers, at least you won't have for a while.
Correct.
So it's all word of mouth. You're just hoping that people go to their friends and say, I got this great mattress online, go buy one?
Yeah, it is. Surprisingly, we have at least 10 to 15% of customers that reorder for the next room.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So that happens pretty often. And we don't have many repeat customers because yes, a mattress, technically you should change one every 7 years. Okay. An interesting fact, actually, I was reading the Wall Street.
Specific number?
Sorry?
That's a very specific number. Why
because that's around when it starts changing. Any mattress, the feeling of it does go down a little bit. There's no wear and tear majorly, but obviously it doesn't feel the same as day one. And interesting fact is on the Wall Street Journal I read once was that a mattress doubles in weight every 10 years. Because the amount of dust, moisture, sweat it
Oh,
accumulates
yes.
with you sleeping on it for
Yeah.
10 years and you can't wash it, you know.
Started to image what in my head.
So
but yeah.
what the weight it is now and 10 years from now it'll probably be double.
Okay.
So 7 years is the ideal time based on research when you should be changing your mattress for good health.
So say you get a customer every 7 years, or the same customer every 7 years. How do you? I mean, eventually you've got to start taking on those standardized methods if you want to keep selling mattresses, right? I mean, I'm guessing that's why the
So,
big
I
guys
mean,
do that.
Also, we are a country of 1.3 billion people, you know, and everyone requires a mattress.
Right.
That's the best part. It's a need-based product. So what is 500 mattresses a month? And you have 1.3 billion people. You have 300 million people in urban areas. 65% of the population in India is under the age of 34, which is this 300 million people of the middle class who are now realizing the need for a proper mattress.
Okay.
So they are the people who are coming across to us, and 300 million people is a massive number. Even 1% of that is like 3 million people, and 500 mattresses is nothing. So there is a massive demand, and what we are doing now is just not being an added player. We want to be able to take away sales from the traditional mattress industry who are not being able to do it well.
All right. So then let me get down to the nitty gritty a little bit.
Sure.
Financials. Have you guys broken even yet? Are you still? in
We've
that
actually
phase?
positive cash flow from day one.
Really?
Yeah, from the month one itself, because what I tried to do is create a reverse cash flow model.
Okay.
I went into the market, went out to like 20 factories, sold this idea and said, hey guys, I need you guys to manufacture one perfect model for me. You need to get all of this machinery in place to even put it in a box and everything else. And if you are able to do that, I have this idea in mind and I will buy from you. Everyone said no, one person said yes.
Okay.
So the reverse cash flow model allowed me to get an order from a consumer, place it with my contract manufacturer who had everything set up according to my specifications or research.
Who is this contract manufacturer who's so happy and willing to do your work?
Yeah, I mean, he got sold on the idea, and so we can make a mattress in a day and we ship it out. So
it's literally the order goes online and goes straight to the contract
it comes
manufacturer.
to us, we place it with the contract manufacturer who have everything of ours set up. You know, our box, our top material, our inside fabrics, our
So
foam
you don't really
materials.
have too many fixed costs. You have a backlog of resources, and that's it.
Absolutely. So that's creating a model where we don't have any capital expenditure. Now we obviously do have a lot of inventory because we have to keep up with a lot of demand. So we make and stock as well, but we can afford to do that now.
Okay, so that's absolutely nuts. I didn't think you've got a manufacturing company that's reverse cash flow. Okay. Well, yeah, I think that's. I've been trying to poke holes in your argument. There really aren't too many. Well, thank you so much for being on our show, Kabir.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And good luck with Sleepy Cat.
Thank you, thank you.